Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to meet a very special person, a very dear friend of ours, and I'll introduce him later. Now we are in the center of Moscow and going to grab our bus to reach some mall. He is busy in a meeting, so by then he'll be going to some mall and we're gonna be there as well. So this is the bus stop of Kitai Gorod. Such a lively place. There's a congregation going on. This is the washroom. So you have to pay 60 rubles. Pay by credit card 60 rubles. Go to Kuznetsky Mosque, right?
Right. Please come metro, it will be quick.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I'm here, and that is the indicator behind me. Shows that M7 would be in around a minute, and I'll be heading towards some mall. Yeah, so this is M7. Yes. Get in M7.
Убедитесь, что на навигаторе загорится зеленый сигнал.
So this is Bolshoi Theatre and this is Sum Mall, Sargovi Center Sum. And our friend is now in Arbat, so we have to go there, and this bus would lead us to Arbat, so it's not a problem. So I'm here at the Arbat Street. It's pretty hot today, but what to do? It was like the weather forecast said like it's gonna be quite cloudy or rainy, but it's just suddenly so hot. Otherwise I would have never worn, black, because black is a conductor of heat. It's a dark color, but it happened just. But no worries. And entering the Arbat Street, and let's meet our bro, our friend, our dear gentleman. So she's just begun singing. Sad that I couldn't be more. Had to go to curry restaurant, and there's where our brother is there. So Arbat Street not only looks pulchritudinous and divine in the evening and night, but also in the daytime.
Oh, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, man. Look at the style. We also have the Iron Man.
По следам чужого вместе с хищником.
Iron Man.
К себе эти Симпсонов или собрать суперкоманду.
Even though it's a weekday, the city is still so energetic. And I'm trying to figure out where curry restaurant is. So I think curry is nearby because I can hear like the Indian songs. Yeah, so this is curry. And let's get in. Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you. Come on.
Thank you so much. So, guys, this is the friend or the brother I was talking about. So, he's so sweet. I call him sir out of respect, but he's like, call me Fazal bhai.
You can always call me Fazal, man.
Yeah, and he's the one who helps like all of the Indians here in Moscow. And he's such an accomplished person, and he's a very, very great singer as well. So,
No. I'm just singing. I'm a bathroom singer.
no, but we'll drop down a link to your original composition Pyaar,
Thank
and I guess we'll also try to sing because I always play it on loop, so I have it in my mind always. I remember the lyrics.
We will sing.
Yes. Okay. So it's so sweet of you. Thank you so much for the honor, and I feel really glad to finally meet the legendary Fazal Khan sir.
Okay, please have a meal. We have something here. Actually, he's a vegetarian, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
So.
But we have like fun.
कुछ और बनवाता हूँ मैं तुम्हारे लिए.
Arey, thank you so much. So delicious, and we also have lassi, mango lassi after so long, and all of the thanks goes to Fazal sir for hosting.
Thanks goes to Curry. And thanks
Curry.
goes to Imran bhai.
Imran bhai.
Yeah.
So guys, you can also come here, curry restaurant. It's right in the poshest place of Moscow, Arbat Street, in front of Starbucks. I'll drop down. Yeah.
We have two more outlets. One is on the Brennanskaya.
Uh-huh.
One is on Leninsky also.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Bolshoi we have. And
Okay.
this one is on the old Arbat Street. You're more than welcome to come to try.
Yeah, and he's he's kind of into everything. So he's also an investor here, and we'll drop down, the address of curry in the description. Mango lassi after so long, and it has cashews as well.
Yes, yes.
It's phenomenal.
जो तुझसे तो दिल का करार वो बता हुआ है मुझे प्यार हुआ है मुझे प्यार हुआ है मुझे प्यार बता दे तू भी यार क्या तुझको भी प्यार क्या तुझको भी प्यार.
So welcome back, guys. Had a nice heavy lunch. Thank you so much once again to Fazal sir. And we'll have a small little conversation with him because he's kind of like stick to his schedule and timetable. But thank you so much for lending your time, first of all, for us, and blessing our channel, blessing the audience with your appearance. Yeah, so he's into business, he's into diplomacy, he has hands in everything almost. And the best part is that he's representing India, and that too in a very nice way, because there are people who can misrepresent India, but he's like helping everyone, not only to the Indians, because now we had the experience of people here, like they were passing by and they knew him, and also in the restaurant when there was an issue or something like that, he was like glad enough to help other people. And that is what represents India, how helpful Indians are and how hospitable Indians are. And and he's so humble and grounded. In spite of being so successful, accomplished, and rich, that makes us, all of us, learn from him and his personality. So I was just talking about his suits collection. So what he wears is like very fascinating, and I'm always inquisitive about his clothing. And if you see his Instagram account, I'll just drop it down in the description. You'll always see a nice collection of suit or some nice interesting stories or meetings. Like he's now gonna collaborate with the Indian MMA competition. So he's also gonna meet with whom?
Tiger Shroff.
No, but the MMA star here.
A friend of mine, Adam Yandev Barada.
Yeah.
So,
So he's planning to take him to Mumbai, and Tiger Shroff would be hosting it. And it's gonna be super fun. It already sounds super fascinating and interesting. So Fazal sir, what message would you like to give? Because you came here like in 2008, right?
2008 I came here first time.
First
But
time.
I'm living here for the last 10 years.
10 years or so, and you came here like out of the way, because like people go to the US, people go to the UK, and you had no support kind of thing. You made everything from the beginning itself, from the scratch, right? So any message that you would like to give, especially to the youngsters like me, or for the people watching, what should they do in the life? Or
I think the best what you can do is to be ambitious. If you are ambitious, you'll find all the ways and all the doors open for you. Be the hardest working in the room. Be honest.
right,
Always be a giver, not
Yes.
the receiver only. And just be honest. And I think that this is the key of success.
yes,
The most important, I would say that never take anybody for granted. So this is I would like to say, and I think the God will bless you, and you will have everything what you want in life.
So when you came here, how was the journey? Was it like always super comfortable for you, or
No, the journey was not that comfortable for me. I had a very difficult first 4 or 5 years. It was very difficult
yes,
for me.
yes,
I don't want to go into details what
Yeah.
kind of sufferings I had,
uh-huh.
but it was a learning lesson, and I think that it takes time. When we
Yeah.
grow up, it takes time to
Right.
for us to stand and to walk, to speak. It's the same process, because if you move into a new country, so obviously you need some time to understand the things, to learn the language, and to know the people as well.
Right.
But slowly, I get to know the city, I get to know people, and the moment when you start to get to know things better, the things start to be in favor of you. So just
Yeah.
always believe in you, never give up. That's what I would. That's I would like to say to every one of you. Because
Yeah.
things may get tough, but you have
Right.
to be more tough than the things, and then that's
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
can
yeah.
make and reach your destination and get what you want.
And now that you're so successful, but I've seen in your behavior, like when you behaved with me, or the way you greeted me, or whenever you greet other people, so you're always kind of very friendly and very hospitable or very humble. So how do you manage that? Like you never feel like kind of accomplishment in your, so your aura is like
I don't think that I'm so super successful. The biggest success I got is that I have good amount of friends.
friends.
I don't say that they respect me because I'm successful. I can say that they are my friends. They respect me because I give them the same
Yeah.
amount of respect as well. And I always say that the success are not measured in terms of money, in terms of status what you have. It's always measured what kind of person you are. So
Yeah.
like I said before, be humble, be respectful, you will get everything in return.
Yeah. So there's a saying like, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So that is what
Now, in my case, I would say that just show me a way and I will find my way. And even if you don't show me a way, I'll find my way, and friends I will have on my way.
yeah.
Because friends are there to support you if they are real friends.
Real
I
friends,
always
yeah.
say that if you are not progressing with your friends and with your partner, that means that these people are not for you. So in
Yeah.
any relationship, any friendship, if you are not progressing,
Right.
I think it's just a waste of time. So
Waste of
you should
time.
always progress in life.
Wow, that's amazing, and that's an amazing philosophy. So do you have any ideology or what to say, a philosophy that you stick to and would like to share, a principle basically?
my principle is that always choose your circle wisely. The people who you are interact, who you are sit with, it will have a biggest impact on your character and your personality as well. If you sit with the people who always like to drink and smoke, you will end up being the same guy.
Right.
If you sit with nice people, with them you can learn more better. You will become more smart and you will have better knowledge. So choose your circle wisely.
Yes.
And this is very important. And for me, my father always told me that always be hungry for knowledge. So when you have good knowledge, then things will become more easy for you. So you should not be afraid of learning. Never think that you know everything. Always just hungry for more.
Yeah, so that is how knowledge manifests. Just broaden up your horizon. So that is what message you would like to give to people, right? Always be ready to learn, explore new things.
Yeah, and be ambitious.
Be ambitious. And whenever you travel, it's very interesting because the travel life and the channel is also based on kind of traveling, right? So whenever you travel, what is one thing that you spread? Because we kind of represent India, like when we travel. So you leave an impact on other people about how Indians are, and that is what you do, and that is so amazing. So what is one such thing that you would say is very important when we travel or whenever Indians go out? How should they kind of represent them? Because there are some things that Indians do, and that is
I think that we all are ambassadors of India. We are representing our culture, tradition, and each one of us are responsible for our India. So it's up to us how we show and represent our country. I think when you travel, first of all, respect the culture, respect the tradition. Try to be and travel as more like a local, mix with the people. Try to get the knowledge about the culture and tradition.
Right.
And always be kind with people. And there was a time in my life where I'd like to have more comforts, more luxury. But now I'm a very flexible traveler. I eat where I want, I sleep where I want. I travel even in simple classes as well. So because you must explore everything, because when you travel as a tourist, you obviously end up seeing things like high-end things, like clean things and stuff. But when you travel as a local, you get to know people more better. You get to know the things and culture and the country more better. So try to involve yourself, and you will feel more connected, more love, and you will have a better chances to know this culture better. Okay, so one last question. So we were discussing about the growing economy in Russia. Russia is like a evolving superpower. That is what I believe. I hope you agree, right? Yes, I'm definitely. So anything, because there's a notion kind of in India. First there was a notion about engineer. Now was the notion about MBBS or being a doctor or moving to the US and UK, right? So what would you like to say? Because like just like India is a developing country, and people say like you should invest in India, and Russia is also developing at the same time, at the same pace. So there are a lot of opportunities. So what would you like to say to the people who always think like going to the US, UK, Canada would be a better option, or Moscow is also an option for the wise people to choose? I think the first of all, I would like to say, do what your heart says. You know your capabilities, your abilities better than anyone else. Right. If you are hardworking and ambitious, no matter where you go, you can make your name, you can make everything what you want in life. Yeah, because you came here. Opportunities are everywhere. You just need to know how you can find them. Yes, yes. And you need to work for it. You need to be always ready to work hard. As far as we concerned about opportunities in Russia, of course, Russia has a lot of opportunities in many different fields and sectors and industries as well. And there is a trend in India that people like to go to US, UK, Australia, and because people like to go with the flow. If you go against the flow, you have more chances of getting successful. That's what I believe. Because the time when I came to Russia, it was not so many people recommend me. I mean, that time to come to Russia, they always told me, dangerous, difficult, and stuff like that. It depends. Actually, when I came here, I'm a kind of person who likes to accept things which are difficult.
Right.
So if Russia was easy for me, I would not choose it. So
Okay,
this is my
so-
character. It was difficult. That's why every day for me it was very interesting and challenging.
You took it up
per
as a
my
challenge.
character, I like challenges.
Right.
I see problems as challenges
Mm-hmm.
because when you change your perspective about seeing problem as problem as a challenge,
Right,
then
right,
the
right,
whole
right.
story changes. So,
Absolutely.
but opportunities are everywhere, and
Yeah.
you just need to know what exactly you want and
Yeah.
what you are ready to sacrifice and what you want in life.
So guys, he's a living example and he's accomplished everything. He came here everyone speaks Russian, so there was knowledge barrier. Even what he's saying is like people were saying don't go to Russia and all, but he took it up as a challenge, and that is what all the youth and youngsters should learn, and kind of work as hard as possible and grind, keep hustling. And thank you so much, Fazal sir, once again for lending your time and for this wonderful interview and wonderful
Thank you, Rajiv.
motivation.
I wish everybody good health. I wish you a good career.
Yeah.
And wish that you will achieve whatever you want in your life.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much. Thank you
and-
so much. Thank you so much. Pleasure to meet you. So Faisal bhai, hi Tanya. Namaste. So this is Tanya. She is the love of Faisal bhai. Can you show that picture of yours? Can you say Golgappe once for the audience? It's your favorite dish.
पसंद है बहुत बहुत पसंद है
The most favorite dish of yours is Golgappe.
not so much I like everything there
Everything. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
See you soon. All right.
Bye. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much again. Having some bowling with my friends. So guys, there are two amazing things and two amazing stories that I want to share with you that I learned from Fazal bhai today. So first one of them was like he was invited to a fashion show and there he met a fashion designer. She had a pass of the second row. Okay, so she was like, take this Fazal, I don't want to be here, so you can attend. So he was like, I also have the ticket, why are you offering me this? So she was like, if you are invited to some place, no matter if it's a fashion event or Miss Moscow or anything, and if you're invited to the second row, that means you're not invited and you should never be there. So that struck him, and from that day onwards he decided like, I'm never going to be at a place where I am the person who's second one. I want to be my best wherever I am, no matter if it's a very small place, and that is what I admired and want to imbibe in my life as well. And the second one was like, it was not a story, but it was a short message from him, like, if you have a cat and you're trying to run behind her, so she'll try to run away from you, right? But if you have something that attracts cat, then she'll come running towards you. So skills are like that. When a person develops skills, people are interested in him. People want to invest in him, and that skills come when you have years of practice, years of endurance, of the pains that life has given you, and over the years that has made you strong. That is what excites people, and people want to invest in people like them. So guys, develop your skills, have those expertise in whatever you do. Try to be your best, and that is what I learned today and would definitely inculcate in my life. This is the charisma of successful people, that you want to be like them, but mine is different. I want to learn from them and be like someone who inspires others. Because just like him, if he would have just followed someone, he would not have been successful like this, right? So you can learn from that people, but don't just follow the footsteps. Try to do something new, something interesting, because time's changing continuously, time's evolving. So the situations that he might have faced, or any businessman, or any of the investors have faced, now it's different. So you want to do something different continuously. You want to keep evolving, never stop. Just keep a note of that. And I hope you enjoyed the video as well. Thank you so much for staying tuned and watching till the end. I love you all, guys, and I wish you all much more endeavors and success in your life as well. So you guys also may have a lot of businesses, successes, and at the same time, please have that balance, have that spiritual awakening in you as well, have that mindfulness, have that respect for people, respect for kids, animals, senior citizens, for people, love for everyone. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I love you all. I can't define my love for you all in words. Thank you so much for staying till the end, and see you again super soon in another video. Till then, take care, stay safe, and keep spreading love, peace, equality, and humanity, guys. Love you guys. Bye bye. Love you from all of my heart.